We have officially entered the state of Sikkim. Oh my goodness, look. The bridge is actually swinging around.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, that's always my biggest fear. Good morning guys, I'm just on the way to the post office to send off these postcards. You can actually order on our Etsy store postcards and we will send them to you from where we are in the world. I saw that they have here in Darjeeling a very nice post office.
Have you ever actually sent off a postcard before?
Maybe 10 years ago. United States.
In the red box. Okay, thank you.
30 rupees for you. Thank you so much.
Was that just 30 rupees?
Yeah.
Look at these stamps, guys. All right, chuck them in.
I hope they will actually arrive. So let's get on the bikes then.
We also have a little mission to go on this morning. So because the streets are so narrow here, our hotel didn't have any space for us to park outside. Apparently, vehicles are not allowed to park. Oh, well, actually, you can see from the sign. It's pretty clear. Look, somebody's wrote. I'm not going to say it out loud, but so we had to park our bikes somewhere up the hill that way. All I remember is that we had to go up a very long, narrow staircase. Do you remember where the parking was?
I think it's this staircase.
Up here?
I think so, no?
Okay, yeah, I think this is right. Apparently there's traffic on the roads and off the roads here. Seriously, this town Darjeeling is perched on the top of this massive hill and there is not a lot of space here. Oh look, there's a hotel here.
And I think all of this are water pipes.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Morning. Whew. Okay. I think living here you'd get very fit. Here we are. This is the place where hopefully our bikes have been resting peacefully for the last few days. Good morning. Morning. Yep, still there. Sikkim and Assam. Welcome back. So now we've got to bring these bikes back to the hotel, load them up, and then we're ready to rock and roll.
A few moments later.
Okay, Levy's dropped her bike this morning on the way out of the parking.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's always my biggest fear. Oh no. Okay.
I think let's just get it back to the hotel and then we can have a look at it over there, yeah?
I'm fine? Yes, I'm okay, thank you. Oh, this one here is like really, yeah. I have to repair that here. Oh, no, yeah.
Can you ride it like that at least to get to the hotel?
Maybe.
Was it okay?
I think so. I think it's okay. I just have to repair it, put it down. Okay?
Everything's okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your help. Thank you. You did exactly that thing where you stopped on a hill facing sideways.
Oh, that was a really, really bad hill. That was a really bad stop. I damaged the mirror here. It's not good. Not good. I'm not very good riding these roads here. I still have to learn a lot.
I've done that so many times. We did that on Bumblebee loads of times. Stopping in the corner on a hill and then the whole bike tips over.
Yeah, really annoying.
Once we get back to the hotel, we'll see what we can do, okay?
Yeah. So let's have a look at the damage I have caused. This whole bit has been pushed up and then the mirror has been broken. So I hope in Gangtok I can find a Royal Enfield garage where I can replace that. So I think we have to undo.
These two?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you reckon, 8 or 10?
8.
Yes, it is 8.
Okay. A little bit further down. Yeah, I think like this, no?
Is that quite level?
Yeah. Yeah, that feels actually...
That feels good?
Yeah.
Okay. We can always adjust it again.
Yeah. Do you think
So-
tape it up or should we take it off?
I would tape it up because then you're going to have that wind protection. Otherwise, it's going to be really cold on your hands.
Okay, I will get the tape. Check that out, guys. We fixed the handguard back on with some tape. Oh, I hope that will hold for now. But yeah, it's pretty crazy because, as some of you know, my experience so far with riding bikes, I rode a smaller bike through India. And then I rode this bike actually in Tibet. And now I'm riding this bike and I'm absolutely in love with this bike. But I really have to get used to taking the hairpins a little bit nicer, being mindful where I stop and how I stop, because it's definitely a little bit heavier than the bike I rode before. And my legs aren't very long, so I'm a little bit bummed out now that I dropped the bike and actually broke the mirror and broke this here, but you know, it's all part of it.
It's okay. I'll go ahead today and we can take it nice and easy, okay?
Yes.
I think you just need to see some nice landscapes, get into that and enjoy the ride and just follow me, okay?
Okay.
It'll be absolutely fine. Mm-hmm. And look, as Sam lives to ride another day, the bikes are looking more and more adventurous every day. Okay, let's get out of Darjeeling. Oh wow, look at this fella. He is carrying a massive load of plywood.
Wow.
Bloody hell.
He is strong. Good morning, world. Welcome back to the channel. It's ride number 5 on our motorcycle adventure here in India, riding through the northeast.
Sorry. Thank you. And we are here in the mountain town of Darjeeling in the state of West Bengal. And it's been a little bit of a hectic morning, to be honest. It's not really the smooth morning that we had hoped for.
I know, but hey, it's all part of it, right?
It's all part of the adventure. Okay, let me see where this is saying. It's saying like very sharp turn. Okay, no, I'm going to keep going forward. I don't think that road exists. I can see the road that we're supposed to be on. And I think if we just keep going straight, we'll get there.
Yeah, I can tell you these streets aren't easy to navigate. They're very narrow, they're very windy, they're very confusing.
Yeah, I think when they built Darjeeling as like a quiet hill station surrounded by tea plantations, I don't think they could have imagined that it would end up the tourist behemoth that it has become. I mean, this place is touristic, to say the least. It's nice. People want to come here because it has beautiful landscapes around. You have lovely views over the Kanchenjunga mountain range. It's definitely a nice place to be, but there is definitely a lot of tourism here, and I'm not sure that these streets can really handle it. We're at the top of Darjeeling now, and this is St. Andrew's Church. That's very beautiful. Look at that.
Very beautiful.
That's where the observation point was. We went there the day we came into Darjeeling and saw beautiful views of Kanchenjunga, the 3rd highest mountain in the entire world.
Yeah, that was super impressive.
And actually from the rooftop of our hotel, we also had views of Kanchenjunga. This town is in a really great spot to just have an amazing view of this panoramic vista of mountains.
But today there is no view. Just clouds.
Yeah, there's even maybe some rain forecast today. We have actually put nearly every layer that we have on at the moment because the temperature here is only 8 degrees this morning, and where we're going today is even colder. So let me show you our route for today.
So we are here in Darjeeling, and today we will be riding to the town of Pelling in West Sikkim.
Yes, today we are going to be leaving the state of West Bengal and heading into Sikkim, which is also the name of my bike. And we have a lot of mountains to explore. We have a lot of history to explore. So I'm really excited for today. I think after a few hiccups this morning, once we get out on those mountain roads, we can start to relax and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
So I'm going to be the hairpin leader for today's ride. Let Lavi know that it's free so that she can take them nice and smoothly. I think you just need to keep practicing those sharp turns and just get used to the hills.
So it is 1.5 hours to the border to Sikkim, and then another 1.5 hours to Pelling. It's already 11:30, so better hit the road. Let's go.
Okay, let me just check this one. Yep, you're free, you're free, you're free.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoa, we have quite a lot of hairpins coming out of Darjeeling. Oh my God.
Quite a lot? Just hairpins coming out of Darjeeling.
Wow, this is pretty steep as well. Whoa. Okay, it's free. Just a scooter coming around.
Okay, fine. I'm so happy that there aren't many cars at the moment on this road. Bloody hell.
Yeah, we are going down and down and down and down into the valley here. Oh, it's so narrow on these corners.
And steep. I mean, look at that. It's all right?
Yep, all good. I'll tell you if there's a truck coming, okay?
Yeah. Really, I have never ever taken a steep road like this here.
This guy's taking it wide.
Wow.
Okay, car coming up now.
Car, okay.
But just take this one wide, you should be all right.
Yeah.
Just take it on the outside.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so sweating. Oh God. I think the key is as well just to take it very easy here around the corners. Just go slow.
You can kind of come out a bit and then you sort of cut into the corner and through.
Okay.
It's a good opportunity to practice the hairpins because that's all there are on this road.
Anyway, I feel quite safe like this because we are riding at the moment in a convoy here. There are a lot of other bikes ahead. So I feel much more confident actually riding like that than riding at the front, not knowing what is going on, you know?
Yeah, don't worry. For these mountain roads, I'll stay ahead.
Yeah, that helps me a lot at the moment.
Whoa! Check out these views. We're coming down from the hill now and into the tea plantations. And this is one hell of a vista in front. We've just got tea gardens all in the front and massive forested mountains down in the valley. Wow.
That's one hell of a ride.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit more relaxing now. Now that we're out of Darjeeling, there is significantly less traffic. That's a bit better, isn't it? Nice. So I think this bridge is actually the border between West Bengal and Sikkim. Singla Frontier Post, Darjeeling. Hello, we can go? Okay. Wow, this is like a cable bridge, and this river is called the Rangit River, and this river marks the border between the two states. Oh my goodness, look, the bridge is actually swinging around. That is insane. Okay, are you ready to cross the border?
Hi. Thank you. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much. Yeah. Have a good day.
Oh my goodness, this bridge is insane.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not looking down. I'm not looking right or left. If you think the ride can get more terrifying for me, oh God. I thought I'm so brave, but honestly, I'm not brave. I'm not brave anymore.
Hello. Hello. Oh, we have to go inside. Okay, thank you. So we have to stop here and do something, apparently.
Passport and visa.
Passport and visa, okay, yeah.
Welcome to Sikkim. Now your journey of Sikkim is start now. That's the before bridge, that's the another state, West Bengal. And this is the Sikkim.
Okay, and how old is that bridge?
Yeah, I think 30 to 40.
30 to 40 years? Wow, it's moving.
Yes, and this new constructions are going on there.
They're building a new bridge across the river.
Bridge, yeah.
You ride motorbikes as well?
Yes.
Yes. The roads
Same
here.
like you.
The roads.
You can drive this smoothly here. Road is clear.
Ah.
Not like that.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, like this.
Just take your brake.
yeah.
It's so hot, yeah.
Yes. But me, I go very slow, like 20 kilometers,
You
very
are
slow.
perfect rider
Yeah,
because you ride there. Because that's the danger area like this. So
really?
Thank
Okay.
you that you say that.
only the perfect drive can drive.
Thank you.
Okay.
I was already doubting myself so much.
So small road, no wide.
So small. And like this.
So rough.
Around the corner like this. And you think like this road goes to heaven.
But the road to Pelling is better?
Better.
How many days you staying here in Sikkim?
In Sikkim, we want to stay maybe 10 days. Yeah, maybe 10 days, maybe 14 days. Is this okay?
Okay, 15 days will be okay.
Okay, so maximum 15 days from today.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at all of these roads.
God.
There's a lot of twisties, hey?
Oh, look. They have some bears here.
No way.
Thank you.
This is your first time visiting Sikkim, yeah?
Yes, first time Sikkim.
What makes you to visit in Sikkim? Who inspire you to visit, yeah?
A lot of people.
People.
A lot of people. We talked to people. Everybody said go to Sikkim.
Sikkim.
Yes,
Okay.
because you have nice mountains.
Yes, nice mountains, nice roads, and
Yes.
no pollution in Sikkim.
Oh, that's nice.
No factory.
Yes.
Sikkim is simple,
Okay.
Cool.
but natural vegetation is here.
Okay.
People of Sikkim depend on the natural things.
Okay.
They grow own vegetable
Okay.
and eat, sell.
Okay.
Simply,
Simple.
natural things.
Nice.
That's nice.
Just enjoy.
Yes, thank
Okay?
you.
You are going to Pelling?
Yes, we go to Pelling today.
Perfect. It's a permit for Sikkim
Okay.
Not, you have to obtain another permit.
only.
In Gangtok, we obtain another.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
This is my number.
Okay.
If any problem, in
Yeah.
full trouble,
Okay.
just call in this number. I'll be here.
Okay.
24 hours.
Thank
Okay?
you. What's your name?
For Chandra Limbu.
Chandra.
Chandra.
Chandra, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy to be here.
Thank you.
This one is the Chief Minister of Sikkim.
The Chief Minister of Sikkim.
Sikkim.
Okay.
He deploy us here. He
Okay.
look after the people.
He's your boss.
He deploy us. The Chief Minister.
He's the boss. Okay. Very nice. Hooyah. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Bye-bye. So there we go, guys. We have officially entered the state of Sikkim.
Welcome to Sikkim. We made it!
And I wasn't sure how much of a process we would have to go through to enter Sikkim, but that was pretty straightforward, pretty easygoing to be honest. We just had to get what's called an inner line permit. It was totally free. They just had to check the visas, check the passports, put in all the information, and give us a piece of paper at the end.
Yeah, and now we are allowed to be in Sikkim for 15 days.
Which should be plenty of time to complete the bits that we want to do. But they were super friendly there at the border checkpost.
Yeah, he was honestly an angel. He was like, you don't need to be afraid here in Sikkim. Everybody is super friendly. If you have any problems, I will give you my number. You call me. And you know, he was so nice. He said as well that the roads are really good, so I shouldn't be worrying about it. Thank you. You made me feel a little bit better.
I feel reassured, I feel welcomed, and I'm ready to take on this new state.
Yeah, I'm super happy to be here.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Just wait. Make
Yeah.
sure you're leaning out this way, yeah? I think actually we go straight here. Yeah, we do. West Bengal was just the start, but now the real adventure begins.
Anyway, let's see how the road is to Pelling, and let's see if I can ride it.
Just remember the mantra. If in doubt,
Throttle out.
So now that we've crossed the border, we're going to try and find ourselves a Sikkim lunch. And I can see on the map that there is a place just here on the right called Fairly Local Restaurant. If we're looking for local food, then this is the place to come. Let's see. Yes, here. Oh wow, they have a lot of things. Hello. Hello, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good, good. We're looking for something like just a local Sikkim food.
Local Sikkimese food.
Yes.
I have
Chicken rice?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then chicken rice, please.
chicken rice.
Yes. Thank you. Our first Sikkimese lunch. And we've got a bowl of chicken there. Look at that. Nice. Oh, that's hot. Oh, what's this?
Oh,
A soup.
Dal.
A dal.
we have a proper thali here, guys. They
Look at
gave
that.
us a dal,
Yeah.
and then we have sabji, which is cauliflower here, and then we have some beans and something pickled.
And maybe spicy. But it's a good spread. A really good
Very
spread.
good, yeah.
So what should we do? Shall I pour this over the top?
Yeah, just pour it on, mix it together.
Yeah. Let's try out this dal and rice. It's good.
I always love the cauliflower. That's really good.
Ah, it's so hot. Go on, chicken, off you go. The chicken curry has a really nice flavour. That's good. I'm going to try a bit of the pickle. Oh,
I like it.
oh.
I like it a lot. Look,
Oh.
I can take like the whole thing.
No, that's too spicy. Wow. No, I have to leave that alone. Wow, it's crazy. When you look on Google Maps, you can just see this massive line of mountains that begins. Look, there is Siliguri, and Siliguri is just in the complete flat area. And then from here all the way in the whole of Sikkim is just mountains. Look at that. Just mountains. And now we are here, and we can see for the rest of the day that we are going to be following the valley on the main road here, but then we turn off here and go all the way up, back up to like 2,000 meters above sea level to finish in Pelling here. I think it's easier going up than down anyway.
Do you think so? I think actually going down is easier.
Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Okie dokie. Rock and roll. Bye-bye. Nice. Not a bad, fairly local first lunch. And that lunch, with 3 coffees, cost us 600 rupees. But with that, you actually get unlimited vegetables and unlimited dal. And I think even rice. So it's pretty much all you can eat, apart from the chicken. It's a bit wasted on us though, because we don't eat like a massive amount in one go. But whilst we wind our way through this spectacular valley here, let me tell you guys a little bit about this new state that we're in, Sikkim. Sikkim has actually only been an Indian state for around 50 years, but its history goes back much, much further. According to legend, a 14th century prince in eastern Tibet had a divine revelation. Travel south to seek your fortune. So he did. And one of his descendants, a man named Phuntsog Nyamgal, became the first Chogyal, or king, in 1642. And that began over 3 centuries of monarchic rule in this kingdom. But being a major crossroads surrounded by 4 other nations, Tibet, Nepal, India, and the Kingdom of Bhutan, Sikkim's history wasn't going to be without difficulty. The kingdom has been ruled by nearly everyone around them. The Kingdom of Nepal and Bhutan in the 18th century. And then after the British colonialization of India, Sikkim became a British protectorate in 1861. After India's independence, Sikkim became an Indian protectorate. But then in 1975, they held a referendum and officially became India's 22nd state. But despite all its turbulent history, Sikkim has retained its ancient Buddhist traditions way back from its Tibetan roots. And the state is still home to many ancient monasteries and the ruins of the ancient capital of the kingdom, a place called Rabdense. And after we drop our stuff at the hotel in Pelling, this is where we're going to be heading to find out a little bit more about Sikkim's royal history. Oh wow, check out that for a valley. Wow. But first, let's wind our way through some mountain roads and get to Pelling. So we're just coming up to the turn off the highway and up in sort of that direction. But it also just started raining, can you believe it? So we're going to put our rain gear on because it's going to get maybe wet and probably cold.
Yeah, it's actually the first rain in ages. Opa.
So we're definitely going to need this. We have now just 20 kilometers to Pelling, but the GPS says it's going to take us an hour. So that means it's going to be a very slow 20 kilometers.
So Ollie is actually going ahead again. You can just tell me how the road is, if a car is coming my way or what is going on.
Yeah.
Because guys, even though I have ridden now a lot, I can't do U-turns, I can't do hairpins. I have to practice that.
You definitely have to practice that.
I desperately have to practice that. Because every time I'm coming across it that I have to do a U-turn or I have to stop on the hill or something like that, I'm just freaking out.
Yeah, I mean, hairpins are something we are not going to get away from on this trip, especially in Sikkim. So it's definitely something you've got to practice and get better at. I just hope it's not going to rain anymore. That's like the last thing you want when you're heading up into the high mountains is rain. Okay, so this is the turn off somewhere. Nope, not there.
Okay.
Watch out, doggy. Here is the turn off. So if you go that way, you're going to Gangtok, and this way, Pelling. Let the climb begin. Okay, there's a whole bunch of hairpins coming up here. Totally free.
Totally easy. I don't want to say that too loud, but I mean, this hairpin was like a stroll in the park.
No, look at these hairpins. These are lovely wide hairpins.
Lovely. This is honestly holidays. Woohoo! Pelling, here we come. No problem.
Okay, there's a car coming.
Okay.
After the car is good.
Okay. This is not bad riding here, hey?
This is starting to get really good, actually. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm excited now. Oh, I love it.
It was a bit of a rocky start today, definitely.
I was freaking out this morning. I was like, I can't do it anymore. But this is like easy here.
Yeah, I mean, you fell over in like the first 5 minutes of riding this morning, so
Yeah.
that was not a good start for you.
No,
And then coming down the hill out of Darjeeling.
was terrifying.
But look, now these roads are awesome. The landscapes are awesome.
I can't complain at all. I'm really, really enjoying myself.
I'm glad to hear it.
In my head, I was already giving up my motorcycle career.
After the first half of this day, I think this is just what we needed. It's amazing how fast you climb, isn't it? Look at that.
And it's amazing what views you get. Wow, I think we came all the way from down there. Can you see the cars?
Yeah, I can see it. And the river.
They're looking like miniature cars.
Amazing. Well, that's what the mountains are like, isn't it? It's like 50% of the time, it's just stunning. And 50% of the time, you think you're going to die. We're at the mountains.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now, seriously, now the nice riding can begin, okay?
Yes.
No more fear.
No.
Just enjoy the view.
Yes.
And enjoy the twisties. All right. Welcome to Pelling.
Yes. And one piece. Look at that.
Yes. Got a little bit of a shower on us, briefly, but overall we've managed to conquer the mountain. Oh, look at this. They have a big sign. I love Pelling.
One more hairpin to finish off the day. Honestly, guys, this was the day of the most hairpins ever in my life. Welcome to Sikkim, baby.
Yeah. Welcome to Sikkim. The land of hairpins.
Yes, I love it.
Quite a lot of buildings here in Pelling. Look at this. This is built up. A lot of hotels and homestays, restaurants.
Former capital of Sikkim.
Hey, we haven't learnt about that yet. We have to wait until we reach the former ruins of the capital. So first we'll drop off our stuff. We'll head over to the ruins. Then we'll learn about the ancient capital of Sikkim. Magnolia Boutique. There we go. That's the one. Don't ask us how we chose this one. We just picked one because there are so many hotels here. Woo! Okay, up you come. That's a really nice way to finish the ride, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm a professional now.
You finished the way you started. Anyway, you survived, sweetheart.
Yes.
Very good job. Look, Mount Magnolia, complete with prayer flags. Looks nice.
Very nice. Yeah, let's check in. Check out our room, guys. Look at that. It looks so luxurious. Look at this. Honestly, look at the size of this bed.
Hey, get your dirty trousers off that bed. Oh, it's really nice actually with all of the wood as well. It kind of has like a cabin / mountain spa feel about it.
The guys at the reception said that they upgraded our room and we have now a nice view. So let's check it out.
Look at those mountains.
That is a nice view.
Cool.
But we are really in a rush because we want to see this special place right now. It's closing in 1.5 hours. So Ollie, we have to get a move on.
Let the history lesson begin. Okay, we are looking for the ruins. The GPS says it's around here, but this says it's a bird park. Okay, this is the right place. Awesome. So it's free entry to the ruin. Oh, awesome. What time close? 4:30. What time is it now? Oh, it's like 10 to 4. Okay, guys, we have to be pretty fast. We have only 40 minutes until this place closes. And apparently the ruins are 800 meters up a hill.
But this place looks so cool. It's not just the ruins. This is also a bird park here. I think you can see a lot of different birds and plants. but we don't have time for that.
We're here to see an ancient capital.
But it's so nice to be in the nature walking actually. I mean, around us there are just so big trees. Looks like a little paradise here.
It's a very nice forest here. I tell you what, being avid motorcyclists, we are not at our peak physical fitness right now.
I don't know why they placed the entrance so far away from the attraction. I mean, they really want you to suffer.
Is it still far ahead?
Very, very far, please.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think he said it's nearly 1 kilometer in total.
Oh no.
Anyway, if they close the gates, then we can just spend the night in the jungle. Right, it's time to make a shelter. Let's gather some sticks and twigs so we can make a fire, and then we're going to go and hunt down a pheasant. So here we are, guys. We have arrived. Welcome to Rabdense, the ancient capital of Sikkim. This ancient city was established in 1670 as the second capital of the Kingdom of Sikkim. It was established by Tenzung Namgyal, the son of the first Chogyal of Sikkim, the first king of Sikkim. And this city remained the capital of Sikkim from 1670 all the way until 1814.
You have so good views from up here.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
look at that. That's why they built the capital here.
That's just magical.
Perched on a ridge near present-day Pelling, the ruins we see around us were once a magnificent royal capital and the seat of all of the kings of the Kingdom of Sikkim.
This place really has the feel of an old English castle. You can really see that it was once quite a grand construction up here on the top of this mountain in the middle of nowhere. And up on the top of the hill there's a monastery as well. Look how thick these walls are.
All these like little alleys and little ways. But this doesn't go anywhere.
I wonder what they were for.
But what happened to this once majestic ancient capital city? Well, everything changed in 1814 when an invading Gorkha army from Nepal destroyed the entire city. And today, all that is left are the ruins of the former royal palace in which I'm standing right now. For nearly 200 years, this palace stood at the center, at the capital of Sikkim. But now, we have just these walls to remind us of the kingdom's former glory. Also, let me just go down this set of stairs here. They just told us that we have to leave.
But it was a very nice, quick, historical visit.
Yes!
I hope you guys have learnt a lot of things in a very short time, because I know I have, thanks to Wikipedia.
Yeah, I mean, I love to visit places like this. There's just always an energy around which you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah, really like the Machu Picchu of Sikkim. A very, very nice ancient site and a really good start to our exploration into this new state, Sikkim.
Yes, I'm super excited as well to explore more about this beautiful state. The first day of riding was already terrifying and I wanted to quit 100 times on this road here, but in the end I did it and I'm super happy about that. So we will just head to the hotel now, and that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below, and we will see you next time.